This Monday marks 1 year since gunfire erupted at 3 separate locations in Jacksonville Beach. And this evening, many questions left unanswered 1 year later. Thank you for joining us for First Coast News at 5. I'm Anthony Austin.
And I'm Jeannie Blaylock. Those shootings claimed 1 life and injured 3 other people. The gunfire taking place during a busy St. Patrick's Day weekend at the beaches and spring break. But 1 year later, still no arrests.
Our Riley Phillips is joining us live from Jacksonville Beach with where things stand 1 year later. Riley.
Yes, the Jacksonville Beach Police Department is still investigating these shootings. So far, no arrests have been made in the shooting that killed 21-year-old James Jones III, and investigators are still following up on leads in the other 2 shootings, but family members of Jones say they just want justice for their loved one.
He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
James Jones III was known by his family for his humor and jokes.
He was just a joy to be around. Every time we saw each other, it was just hugs and, good memories.
He was just 21 years old when he was shot and killed last St. Patrick's Day. His cousin, Stanley Platts II, says it's been a difficult year for the family.
We're trying our best to really adjust. We're a very prayerful family, and we're just really trusting God at this point.
The shooting that killed Jones was one of 3 shootings that night. All 3 happened within an hour of each other. 1 year later, no one has been arrested in connection to his death, and Jacksonville Beach police are still following up on active leads and working with the state attorney's office. First Coast News crime and safety analyst Mark Bachman says this is typical for an investigation of this size.
You have a bunch of leads you're following up on. You're going to have physical evidence. They're going back and reviewing every camera bit of footage they can find. There's a lot of CCTV camera footage out in that area that they're going to have to go back and retrace.
At the time, the Jacksonville Beach Police Department and FBI were asking for video footage from that night. Limited details were released, but investigators confirmed at least 1 suspect in one of the shootings was a member of a gang.
All that has to be fleshed out. These are serious offenses. It takes time. And you want to make sure you charge it properly, and you want to make sure you charge the right people.
For the last year, First Coast News has asked for an interview with Police Chief Gene Paul Smith to discuss the investigation, but we have not been able to sit down with him since these shootings took place. While police continue their investigation, Jones' family hopes someone will come forward so they can finally find closure.
This could be your family, and we have to do a better job as a community to stop trying to hide these things. And if we see things, let's speak out and let's make it known so we can stop this from happening to other families.
And First Coast Crime Stoppers is still offering a reward for any information that leads to an arrest in this case. The Jacksonville Beach Police Department is now in spring surge mode, which means they'll have more patrols out here over the next few weeks and on the weekends during events. Live in Jacksonville Beach, Riley Phillips, First Coast News on your side.
And as Riley just mentioned, the Jacksonville Beach Police and the FBI still seeking information on last year's St. Patrick's Day shootings. So I want you to take a look at your screen right now. This is a list of locations and time frames. You can submit information or videos of anything that could help with this investigation. You can go online to fbi.gov/jaxbeach-shootings, or you can call a tip into this number, 1-800-CALL-FBI.